Have you ever wondered why people that leave the church can't leave the church alone? Well, I want to share two verses with you that perhaps can shine light on why there's so much bitterness and darkness there. And the first verse is in the Book of Mormon, Alma 24:30. And as we read it, I want you to pay attention to the state that the people are in when they leave the gospel. It doesn't go from light to neutral. It goes from light all the way to bitter and darkness. So Alma 24:30, and thus we can plainly discern that after the people had been once enlightened by the Spirit of God and had great knowledge of things pertaining to righteousness and then fall away, they become more hardened, and thus their state becomes worse than though they had never known these things. In the Bible, 2 Peter 2:20-21, you can read it. It's a great verse. It says, "It would have been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than they have known it, to turn from the holy commandments that delivered them." So what happens is that when people are exposed to greater light, when they turn away or reject it, they have a greater fall. They don't just go neutral. We know this from the 1/3 host of heaven that fell. They had the greatest light, the Son, the Father, the Holy Ghost, and the pre-existence with no veil, and they rejected the light there, and therefore their fall is so far down that they cannot be redeemed because they denied the Holy Ghost. So the greater light that you have, the greater the fall will be.